Hello YouTube family, welcome to Peggy Jo's Kitchen and welcome to my channel. I hope all is doing well today. Today I will be baking a delicious sour cream pound cake, and it has 6 different flavors in it. You'll love this cake. Stay tuned and I'll show you how it's done. All right, YouTube family, these are the ingredients that you'll need to make this pound cake. First, you will need 2/3 cup of softened butter, and I'm using salted butter. Next, you will need 2 cups of white granulated sugar. And then you will need 2/3 cup of room temperature sour cream. You will also need 4 eggs, room temperature. And then the flavorings come in. There's 6 different flavorings, as I mentioned earlier. I'm going to be using a half a teaspoon of each flavor. I'm going to be using lemon extract, coconut extract, butter extract, and then some vanilla, butter, and nut extract. And then I'll be putting some Mexican vanilla, and then a little bit of the cream bouquet. And like I mentioned, each one of them, you'll do a half a teaspoon. And it's going to go into a bundt pan, and I've already greased and floured. I used softened butter, and I just spreaded it with my brush and then added the flour. And I'll be using my KitchenAid mixer. And we'll come back and show you one of the other things I forgot to mention, or 2 things. We will be putting 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and it goes into your flour, and then you will sift it. Don't forget to sift it. Okay, guys, so the next thing you want to do is get your oven preheated. And we're going to preheat our oven to 325 degrees. And we're going to bake this pound cake for 1 hour, or until the toothpick is inserted in the center and comes out clean. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, what I like to do, is combine all of my flavorings together. So I'm going to start with my lemon extract. And this is a half a teaspoon. We'll put that in. And then we will put our butter extract, or butter flavoring. Okay. And then your coconut. And then we will put some regular vanilla. And I just so happen to have some from Mexico. That was probably just a little bit more. That's okay. And now we will put our vanilla, butter, and nut flavoring. This is very potent. And then we will use a little bit of cream bouquet. Just a couple drops of that. Okay. And let's get that all stirred up together. So when it's time to put our flavorings in, then all of them will already be mixed up. Okay, so we'll set this aside. Okay, so now it's time to get started with our other ingredients. Okay, so first we will start with the 2/3 cup of softened butter. And we'll pour our sugar in. So we're going to cream our sugar, sour cream, and butter together. And next goes the sour cream. So let's put this down. And we'll start out kind of slow. And you want to mix this until it becomes light and fluffy. Okay, so you want to stop every so often and scrape down your sides, and that's what I'm going to do now. So you want to turn it off, take your spatula, and you can still hear the crystals of the sugar. So you want to scrape the sides down, and you want to mix until, like I said, until it's light and fluffy, until you don't hear the sugar scraping in the bowl. Okay, get it going again. Okay, scraping down the sides once again. get it going again. Okay, so now it's time to put in 1 egg at a time. And I'm cracking my eggs into a separate bowl. And let each egg mix up well before you put your next egg in. That's 2 eggs. And I'm using extra large eggs. It's number 3. My stove is preheated to 325 degrees. Okay, and that's the 4th egg. All right, let's go ahead and stop it and scrape down the sides. Okay, so the next thing we will put in will be all of our flavorings. And I'll pour it in slowly. And then we'll let that mix. And in this bowl, I have my 2 cups of sifted flour along with my 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, let's scrape it down. Okay, so I'm gonna put the flour, I'm gonna add it gradually. Okay, let's add a little bit more. And then this time we will stop the mixer and scrape down the sides. and get all that flour down in there. Okay. I'm going to stop it again, straight down the side. Let's get it going again. And we'll put the last little bit of flour in. Okay, let's scrape down the sides. I'm kind of stirring it in so that I don't have to mix it quite as much, because once you put the flour in, if you beat it too much, your cake will come out tough. Okay, so I'm kind of mixing it in with my spatula, and then we'll go in and mix just one more time, and it'll be ready to go into the pan. All right. So now it's ready to go into the pan. Off really good. All right, now it's time to put it in the pan. Okay, so cake is in the pan. I'm just gonna get that little bit of batter off there. Shake it down. All right, now it's gonna go into the oven. We're gonna put it in the middle of the oven. And there it is. I'm gonna let it cool off for about 10 minutes, and then I will turn it out onto a plate, and we'll let it cool a little more, and then we will cut it. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the cake and see what it tastes like. But before I do that, I want to ask that you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. And of course, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Okay, let's get started with this cake. Oh, I see someone has cut it already. My husband must have cut it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get me a slice now. Let's see. Oh, it's got a nice crust on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Let's see if I can give you all a close-up of what it looks like. There's a little crust right there. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. Stop all the talking. Let's see, I think I'm going to let's get this side right here. That crust is good. That is so good. We'll have this cake for dessert after our Christmas gumbo. I'm going to be making gumbo tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.